not here for me, you're here for these amazing panelists. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you which pony they're most like. In my case, I'm a Pinkie Pie pretending to be a Twilight at work.
Hi everyone, I'm Cassidy Boyd. I am the global franchise lead for My Little Pony at Hasbro. And my 5-year-old daughter would be very mad at me if I didn't say I was Princess Celestia.
Woo!
Hi, my name is Lauren Faust.
Woo!
You don't know, I'm the creator of Friendship is Magic. Fluttershy, but as I got older, I grew into a Twilight.
Literally my arc is exactly what happened.
I am Gretchen Mallory. I'm the showrunner.
Woo!
And I think it's hard to choose, right? Like there's a little bit of all of us in all of these ponies. I think I identify the most with Pinkie Pie's frenetic energy and her sort of emotional roller coasteriness. And then I'm sort of deeply sensitive like Fluttershy, so.
Cute. Woo!
Hello, everybody. I'm TIIIMMMMEEEEE Mustafa, series director.
Woo!
It's tough for me too, honestly, but I'm going to go with Twilight because there is not a creative problem that I don't overthink just a touch. I love a clear plan of action, and I'm the one with the insanely color-coded notes. Big shout out to Rarity, who I've loved forever.
Woo!
We're going to create clarity and some more information on those and give you all of the skinny from the pony's mouth. But with that, we're going to start with Lauren. Lauren, we are so grateful to have you here today. You are a pony icon for everyone in this room. And I'd like to go back to the beginning. Before Friendship is Magic became a show, what inspired you about My Little Pony to develop a show around those characters from the 80s?
Well, I mean, the bottom line is it was my favorite toy when I was a little kid. I played with Strawberry Shortcakes before that, and I was never quite a Barbie girl, but as soon as My Little Pony came around, like everything else, nothing mattered. Everything else was dead to me. I had been working in animation for a long time, and I was actually kind of out pitching around a doll concept that I had when I ended up with Hasbro, and it just came out of nowhere. The person I was talking to, the executive, her name was Lisa Licht, just said, pulled out a My Little Pony DVD and said, we're trying to do something new with this. Do you want to take a look at it? And I already knew what it was, obviously. So, it was the chance of a lifetime. And so I kind of threw my hat in the ring and kind of did some little sketches here and there, but they were all based on how I played with them when I was little. And when people ask me as a writer or creator, where I get my ideas from and how I come up with stories, I know that I'm accessing the same part of my brain that I used when I was playing with my toys, and playing with these My Little Pony toys is what shaped my storytelling abilities. So it was just no-brainer. It was just so I'm glad they liked what I had to pitch, because it just came straight from the heart. I just took my favorite ponies from when I was a kid. I went, why did I like them? Why do I think they'd make a great ensemble cast together, and went from there.
Now, separate from our question earlier, which pony from the show, once you've made Friendship is Magic, which pony is your favorite, and is there a storyline or episode that's your favorite?
My favorite is Rainbow Dash.
Woo!
She just showed me the original pencil sketch.
Yes, that was one of my earliest drawings on your shirt there. But she's, it's hard to pick, they're all my daughters. But Rainbow Dash is my favorite, and it's so specifically because she was based entirely on my favorite pony, who was Firefly in the 80s. And, you know, all the ponies back then, you know, they had very soft and sweet and sort of gentle and passive cutie marks, and Firefly had these lightning bolts, and that just, you know, electrified my imagination, and she just was the rebel, the bold one, the one who, you know, followed her passions and didn't care what anybody else thought, and which is, you know, I was a little Fluttershy girl, so that's who I wanted to be. So, and for that reason, Rainbow Dash is my favorite, and I just really love the Sonic Rainboom episode. And in season 1, that was the first episode that came through that I just really went, okay, this is, all right, we got it now. Like that was the one which just, everything just like really fell into place tonally, and how I was seeing it, and how I wanted the characters to come through, and the humor and the tone. So yeah, and that remains like my favorite episode.
Oh, cool. Now you have been, if you don't follow Lauren on social media, she's been posting all this development art from that period, which is fantastic for the fandom to get another look into the creation of the show. And you have this special bond with the fandom, and your relationship is very specific with it. How has that developed for you, and how does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I can't think of a big enough word to describe it, because I'm as surprised as anybody at what happened with My Little Pony, that it hit the way it did, and that it grew the way it did, and that it has lasted as long as it has. So, like, I mean, there's gratitude, like, more than I can express. One thing that made me proud is how the fandom is so diverse. I mean, you know, you're shooting for little girls, and I'm telling people, well, you know, I came from Powerpuff Girls, so I know it's little girls, but, you know, you can make it so that other people enjoy it to watch it with a little girl, or watch it with a daughter. And, you know, so I was saying, we're making it for little girls, but, you know, mom will want to watch with her, and, you know, older sisters might watch for fun, but then it just went so far beyond that. And I'm especially proud of the adult male fans, because talk about transcending stereotypes. Well, I mean, you know, opening your mind.
Stand up! Stand up if they show off like that.
Universe cosplay.
Refusing to subscribe to the like ancient feeling that little girls are dumb and that we don't want to be a part of the things that they like, and that's just a dream. You know, little girls are worthwhile, and little girls' interests are worthwhile, and it's totally, it makes perfect sense that other people would like a good show, even if it wasn't for little girls. And then as time has gone on, you know, the people who stayed in the fandom, you know, I see a lot of people who maybe were a little different, and maybe had a hard time finding their tribe and finding their people, and being able to find those people within the fan community. You know, the conventions that I've gone to over the years, there haven't been too many, but that's what I see constantly. And I see people who met and made friends they've never had before, or people on the autism spectrum who were able to reach out to other people and find a place. I've seen people meet and fall in love and get married and have kids, and dads. Oh, one of my favorites is dads who share their love of the show with their daughters. You know, so I mean, I'm like tearing up here, like to be behind something that brought so many people together that wouldn't have found each other otherwise, and you know, kind of changing perceptions along the way.
It's a community based on love and friendship.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
But like,
It's
I
great.
it seems to work.
It's true. So, also, you talked about the fandom, but in terms of just the scale of Friendship is Magic, in terms of its impact culturally and across publishing, other media, collectibles, how many Kaio card packs have you sold?
Almost 4 billion. And
4
billion.
billion.
Our Kaio partners here today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
So how does it feel to you? You talked about it a little bit, that it's gotten so big.
Again, I mean, I have no words, or I have too many words.
Never.
It was just so unexpected, and to see it's just not stopping. It is, as an artist, as a storyteller, you don't dare to dream that something like that could happen, and that something that you created and something that you poured your heart into could live on like that and inspire other artists and have different iterations. That's like the true test of time for an evergreen IP, is that other people take it and run with it, and then it gets to live in so many different ways. I mean, in a weird way, it's like up there with Batman.
Yeah. No, I think so. And I worked on Spider-Man and Barbie for years, and it's the same. But I think I want everybody in the audience to know, and Cassidy, you have a video to share. We're not only introducing to a new project today, we are committed to supporting Friendship is Magic, Fandom, and that iteration, and the characters as they were defined in that show, but we can have all of it. So Cassidy.
Yeah. As Lauren just said, this is a fandom and a brand that is just not stopping. And I have a video that will show you a little bit of that.
We're really enjoying this Renaissance right now, and Cassidy, you have some information on some things that are happening or recent.
Yeah. Before we move on, I just want to say how proud we should be, Lauren, of what you've created. Just looking out and seeing.
Woo!
Looking out and seeing the joy on everybody's face as we talked about what you created, and the tears, because clearly there's such an emotional impact. So thank you. I know everybody in this film wants to say thank you. I feel so lucky that I get to work on this brand, because obviously I grew up with it, I love it, but also because of that deep emotional impact that it's had. It is a brand that has always stood for the right things, which is really nice when you are a brand manager, to work on a brand that everybody deeply loves and deeply connects to. And they're the things that Lauren just shared. It's that celebration of the individual. It's that coming together, the friendship and the joy that both of those things bring. And that's really what has made generations of fans fall in love with this brand. And we've seen something really special in the past couple of years, which is that despite not having new content for a couple of years, there has really been this organic draw back to this franchise. And we have seen music streaming has been spiking. It is at an all-time high. We have seen streaming of the content has been growing across platforms. And again, this is organic growth. And we do not see this as a coincidence. We really see it as, obviously, people are having this return to nostalgia, but it's more than that. It's really these values that we talked about that people are craving more than ever right now. It's that belonging, it's that friendship, and it's that just overwhelming joy that this franchise embodies. So we first saw this real rise in relevance come from China. And there we saw, as Court already mentioned, the Kaio craze. We just had an incredible partnership with Kaio, who created this incredible collector community around trading cards. And from there, it's just created this amazing halo for the entire franchise. What you can see up here is most recently at Bilibili World Expo in Shanghai, where this franchise was truly celebrated the way that it should be. It is art, it is fashion, it is community, and it is the fandom with this really beautiful immersive experience that could stand amongst all of the biggest franchises that we mentioned earlier. And we are now taking that global. So we've had some incredible partnerships I want to mention this year. Stella McCartney at Paris Fashion Week earlier this year, you might have seen online. Skull Panda is a personal favorite. Lauren and I both showed up with our Skull Pandas. That was a coincidence.
I'm jealous. I don't have a Skull Panda to hang
We'll get you one. We'll get you one. Just an amazing collaboration that we did with Pop Mart that you saw in that sizzle, sold out instantly. Just showing that there is this pent-up appetite for this brand. We have been doing integrations into some of the world's biggest digital games, and those integrations have been performing above and beyond benchmarks of other integrations into those games. We are putting out new music, we are putting out new social media. We are listening to you. We are listening to the fandom. We hear that you want more from this brand. We hear that people need the whimsy and the heart that this brand has. And we are very much committed to making sure that we have that for fans of all ages.
And what's going on at the booth?
Yes, let me tell you a little bit about the booth. So we're so excited, first of all, to be back at San Diego Comic-Con. It has been years for My Little Pony, and give it up for yourselves. We were not expecting there to be this many people. The event staff were like, you should have gotten a bigger room. And we're like, yeah, apparently we should have. But it really just shows the power of the fandom, and our booth is very much a celebration of this fandom. So I'm going to shout out and maybe embarrass Flurry Liquid, please. Flurry Liquid is an amazing artist and lifelong pony fan, and she has created this incredible installation that you can see here, very highly photographical. I would recommend you go and check it out, but it's a true testament to the creativity of this fandom. You will also see our Caillou Friendship is in the cards collector set. It is making its debut here at Comic-Con. This is a super premium set, amazing packaging. If you haven't seen it yet, it is figures that are paired with these ultra rare trading cards from our partners at Caillou. And it showcases artwork from animator Amy Neverson. I don't know if she's here, but we love her in the pony community. I have to tell you, it's sold out. Unfortunately, but I have good news, which is that it will be available for pre-order on Amazon starting on Monday. So get your hands on it, go to Amazon on Monday. And finally, do not miss our Polly Pocket My Little Pony celebration. It's so good! It's so good! I was telling Lauren earlier, this is like a millennial fever dream, right? Like two favorite nostalgic brands coming together. Really, friendship is magic, guys, even amongst brands. So after the panel, please come and see us in the Hasbro booth. We're so glad that you all are here.
All right, moving on. Thank you. Moving on to some exciting new stuff to reveal from Gretchen and Ty. Gretchen is our showrunner, and she's been hard at work with Ty, who's our director. And I'm just going to let you guys talk about the booth.
Well, we are here today to officially confirm that we are currently in production on the next chapter for the storied My Little Pony franchise with a series called My Little Pony Forever Friendship. We're doing it, you guys. We're doing it.
Yeah, we need to get into it all immediately. Let's just set the scene very quickly. So, Forever Friendship will start with 4 beloved G4 characters: Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash. But there is a whole cast of both iconically recognizable and brand new characters to be discovered on the journey.
Okay.
And so though you may not see two of your favorite ponies in the core unit at the very start, this is only the very beginning of the story.
All right, all right.
Beginning of the story.
All right, all right.
Now, Gretchen, we've had some great conversations, you know, you're head writer and showrunner, about how you're honoring Friendship is Magic and those storylines and characters, but delivering something totally new.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just want to take a minute here. You know, I'm sitting next to Lauren Faust. So that, you know, when Lauren was talking about a chance of a lifetime, this is such like an honor for us to be sitting up here and getting to create in the world that she has so beautifully constructed. You know, she created these timeless, enduring characters in Friendship is Magic, and so the return to these characters, and you know, that's what we're doing. We're returning to these characters. We're staying true to the essence of their personas, who they are, and what this world has done is it's allowed us to just create, you know, an extension and a beautiful foundation for where we go with Forever Friendship. You know, you guys are going to see themes that echo G4, themes like identity, themes like, you know, connection and belonging. These are all things that we're going to be exploring in Forever Friendship. You know, you were talking about it earlier, Lauren, about when we spoke before, you had said something that I think really informs your work. And you said this comment where it was like, you know, it's not just okay to be different. Like, being different is amazing. You know, that is the philosophy.
Woo! Woo! Wow.
That is the philosophy that Lauren set forward in her work. And so, you know, Ty and I, it is the heart that we have in Forever Friendship is to really give our characters spaces to explore that really what makes you different is what makes you amazing. And different together is even better. So,
What can you say about what fans can expect?
Oh boy, okay. What can everyone expect? You can expect a pastel-powered, feelings-first fantasy adventure series that reimagines beloved G4 characters and the world of Equestria within a new timeline and through a fresh mythic lens. So FIM canon remains fully intact. This is not a prequel or a sequel or a reboot of G4. You know, we're not rewriting that history or replacing it, but we are thinking about its lore and legacy as we explore new possibilities for these characters.
Nice.
So yeah, as mentioned, you know, Forever Friendship will feature familiar ponies, familiar locations, echoes of G4, like you say, all with new magical landscapes, new characters, new mysteries and histories and things to discover. So yeah, the world is emotionally expressive, cute. It is magically alive. It is all of those things, but it still takes it to a place of real stakes and gravitas. So the show will feel cozy and kawaii in one moment, and then it will become, you know, a situation that is emotionally overwhelming for our little ponies, and we're not shying away from that for them. So, you know, the world has been carefully built. We know that it means so much to so many people in so many different ways.
Really, look at every, you know, and it means so much to us as well, so.
We just can't wait to see how every pony here makes it their own.
And the visual development is stunning. A little bit about that?
Sure, so I think we've got an image to show, if you don't mind.
Alright.
So here it is, the first official key art for My Little Pony Forever Friendship,
Nice.
featuring Twilight, Rainbow, Pinky and Fluttershy. These new designs are hand-drawn by the brilliant visual artist Nicholas Cole.
Woo! Cool. Woo!
This is not a frame from the finished series, but it does really embody that visual North Star that we are building upon. It is the pastel-powered, glittering, hope-core fantasy land that these characters and their emotional journeys will be at the heart of.
Type.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've got that. So, you'll notice there's some new colours in the mains and there's something different happening with their eyes. It's new, yeah, we love the vibe, we hope you love it too, and we can't wait to talk more about it. And just lastly, without saying too much, I would say this artwork embodies that tonal space that we are occupying.
Yeah, visually and with the story.
Yeah, it's a space where Cutie Mark magic is essentially treated like a magical girl awakening. It is deeply personal, elegant, and cinematic. So yeah, thank you so much.
Now we have a little surprise. Something to believe.
Is that the intro?
Yeah, that's the intro.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Hi, my name is Kay. I finished show and I'm playing Digicon.
Aww.
My name is Kayla Sampson and I'm voicing Fluttershy. It's all gonna be so different and new. Just to be here and be a part of this is just incredible. My name is Ava Preston and I am voicing Lincoln. It's just a camera hack. My name is Jenna Weir and I'm voicing Twilight Sparkle. Let's do this. Well, welcome to the show. Congratulations to all of you. We're all extremely excited for this new venture with ponies. Maybe I could try to cast a spell? I love watching the show growing up and I love the music. When I was little, my friends and I were like obsessed with My Little Pony, and so I used to role play as Pinkie Pie. Pony with a fan. I like it. I am over the moon excited and so grateful for this experience. I know it's just going to be something I'll remember for the rest of my life, so I'm very grateful and happy. I'm so excited but also nervous because Pinkie Pie just has like this amazing character that I really want to fulfill really well and like play her as well as I can because I love her so much. No, thank you. I had a big bunch. It's all just a blend of emotions, but the biggest one is that I'm just so happy and like lucky. Like it still feels like a dream. Oh, be prepared, right? I'm so excited. I just think this whole process is going to be so fun, and I can't wait to get started. Alright! Yes! That was intense! Like a fox spinning news. Just fine. It was too much, wasn't it? So much fun. I want to do this forever.
Aww.
There they are.
Woo!
I'm sure you guys can see from that. That was our first record, and it was just absolute magic. Like, it was surreal, so much fun. Like Ty and I, all of those actors came in as fans first. They all had personal connections to the characters that they were playing, and they just put so much of their heart and gratitude and just like, oh my gosh, pinch me, I'm doing this kind of energy into their portrayal of such iconic characters. It was really, not only was the record so special to see them in the booth, but actually when they came out of the booth, the girls just gelled as like a unit, and they're a perfect example of the embodiment of the messaging of this show. Friendship is magic, forever friendship. Like, that's what this brand is about. It is about the way that we connect to one another. And that is the enduring legacy that we're building on here, So when we were casting these characters, we were looking for voices that were going to really represent where we are meeting these ponies on their journey, in the beginning of this story. So we were searching for voices that really were embodying that youthful hopefulness. And I think you guys can agree, Kayla, Kaya, Ava, and Jenna really just have that they exude that kind of energy. So we're so excited to share with you more and more about the journey and more about how we got here, but we know you're gonna fall in love with them.
Woo!
Yes, there was a song. That is the cover of our new theme song. But it's not the only, there's so much music coming, you guys, so much music. And we've been calling it Maypop, so. It's poppy, it's fun, it's
brilliant.
hopeful, it's dark, it really runs the gamut, but we felt like Maypop was a fun way to really make it pony and to make it ours. We've been so lucky because we are working with so many talented musicians, producers, songwriters in this process, and all of these artists have collaborated in a way that has constructed a sort of sonic signature that is becoming very, very forever friendship. So we're so excited for you guys to hear it, and it's going to be available to stream, I think, very soon. The cover, it might be now, I don't know, I think it is, but, so yeah, Forever Friendship is out there, the theme song, and more to come,
Cassidy, where can they find the new theme song?
Everywhere you stream your music. Right? I'm looking at our music team on the side.
Okay, good. Really great music by really talented artists.
Really talented, and they're deeply embedded in the show, so they're writing from a place of understanding of what we are writing, and they're writing for these characters, and they're writing for their emotional journeys. So it's really special, the resonance that it's having within the show, so we really hope you guys love it.
Before the next question, I'm going to tell you at the end, we're going to do trivia questions.
Oh.
We have 5 prizes, 5 questions.
Oh.
If you want to try, you have to line up to that microphone. And understand, if you miss a question, you don't get the prize. The prizes are great. So go do that now if you're interested. Ooh, nobody hurt anybody.
I want to mention too, before we run too fast, that we have, we'll also have some amazing giveaways after the panel at our booth.
Yeah.
So if you don't win one of these prizes, I see a lot more.
There's only 5 questions, folks. Enthusiasm, but yes, giveaways at the booth after this. All right. We have one more bit of news. Gretchen and Ty, talk about the last bit of news.
So the last thing we have to share with you guys today is to confirm that Ty and I are going to be doing a fan first podcast.
Oh, wow.
So this is going to be a peek behind the curtain on how we are making this show, the thinking that is going into it, and yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
That's right, yeah. Official podcast is coming. It is intended to be a conversation where we take you through the deeper creative development that has gone into the show, and to explore more about the, how this version of Equestria is being positioned in the wider landscape of pony canon.
And lastly, because we didn't talk about it, roughly when should everybody expect this new show we've been talking about?
Cassidy, do you want to take that one?
It will be early 2027.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
But you will get the podcast before that. We are keeping the fandom fed along the way. We promise you a lot
Podcast,
more.
music will be coming, yes, so.
I want to say one more thing. We have no intention of bringing smartphone realism into this one.
All right.
They are paying attention to that. All right. Okay. Whoa, that's a long line. Good luck to you. Aaron, who also works with me in Hasbro Entertainment right there, is going to be handing out the prizes. First question for the first person in line. What is Fluttershy's pet bunny called?
You're joking. Oh my god.
Nobody say it. Nobody say it.
Sorry, I'm shaking so bad. Oh, God. I'm a very forgetful person, and I can reassure you I do know. Sorry.
You're a wonderful pony fan, and we love you anyway.
No,
It's
I'm
okay.
just very over.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
It's okay. We have a little party gift for you.
Okay.
Claire.
Good.
All right. Sarah, do you know what Fluttershy's pet bunny is called?
Angel bunny.
Yeah, all right.
Little more trivia, the angel was named after our head writer Rob Renzetti's
Oh.
actual rabbit.
And she's been posting all of this great stuff from development. We're finding out so much about Friendship is Magic every day. It's really kind of, it's special. All right, next up. Okay, sir, what place in Equestria is Sugar Cube Corner located?
Yeah.
Nobody said. Corner? Sugar Cube Corner. Where is it located in Equestria? It's okay.
No.
If you don't know, we do have
It's
a little
in
consultation.
the middle of town?
You're gonna tell us
The name
which
of the
town.
Huh?
You're gonna have to tell us which town.
Oh, yeah, Romeoville.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah?
Yes.
This is great.
Sugar Cube Corner and Cantaloupe and the Library Tree were all designed, Cloudsdale too, were all
Wow.
designed by a fabulous background designer named Dave Dunnett, who also designed, back in the day, Castle Grayskull.
Wow.
Very fascinating contrast.
We should really just let you do this. Okay, this is an easier one. What is Discord the spirit of?
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Based off cue from Star Trek.
Woo!
All right. Okay. This one's a little hard. Who was Star
Loving your
Swirl?
costume, by the way. The costume is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
love
Fine.
it. Yeah, that hat is amazing.
Who was Star Swirl the Bearded?
Well, he's his predecessor, is I'm trying to understand.
Who was Star Swirl the Bearded? What kind of character was he in Equestria?
You can answer it in your way.
What was his gig?
Well,
I don't know how
I'm
specific
afraid
it would
not,
get.
but Claire has. We're sort of giving out a lot of prizes away. Claire over there.
We got our trading cards.
And okay, so you, sir, do you know who Star Swirl the Bearded was?
I believe I do, but I can't do it without just going over at me. Star Swirl the Bearded was one of the 6 pillars of Equestria,
Alright.
and the master of Princess Celestia and Princess Luna, like how Obi-Wan Kenobi was to Luke Skywalker.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I think that counts.
All right.
Wait, let's show off what that prize is. That is the Polly Pocket.
Lauren, any tips?
Maybe a little softer than the other one. Starsfield, the Bearded was just, we did a Halloween episode,
Right.
putting everybody in costumes. Mitch Larson made up a funny name. He had no intentions to go forward with him at all, but he just grew from there.
All right.
He also thought it was funny that Twilight was dressing up as someone with a beard.
All right. Last question. Finally, What is the greatest magic of all?
Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wow, all right.
So, is anyone else here? There are giveaways in the booth.
You did it.
Yeah? Okay. So go to the booth. And this room is filled with the magic of friendship. We are grateful to all of you for your love, for all the pony characters. And we're grateful that you joined us today. And you know what? We actually have 10 minutes left. So I will take a nice question.
Take a question.
Okay, you, sir.
Consolation prize.
Yeah.
Back around season 9, there was great debate about whether it would end at season 9 or begin season 10. So I can't help but to wonder, if there was a season 10, what would you do with it, and who would be the big villain?
I don't think we have an answer to that. That's a hypothetical we can't answer. But does anybody have a question for Lauren about the creation of the show? I'm going to let you in front here with the, yes, Fluttershy.
Hi, Warren. So I know you worked on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Powerpuff Girls, and a bunch of other stuff. And I know you really liked the original My Little Pony. I know it's really your inspiration, but what were some of your other inspirations for your writing and animation and stuff like that?
Great question.
I think the bottom, the biggest influence for me are classic Disney movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of my sense of humor comes from Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I'm a big fantasy and science fiction nerd, so I loved The Hobbit when I was a kid, and when I was developing My Little Pony, and I was trying to explain to people how the world that I was trying to create to people. Wait, why don't they live in ice cream cones? I'm so confused. I would say it's Gondor for girls. It's Lord of the Rings for little girls. So the concepts behind that sort of stuff, and then as a filmmaker and a storyteller, a lot of just classic old 80s movies. It took me a long time to realize that that's what I was doing. I watched Back to the Future, and I'm like, that's kind of what I do. So I feel like it's in a big smooshy mess of all those things, but mostly Disney movies.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
All right. I will take one more, and I'm going to base it entirely on how much I like the costume.
Oh, yay.
That's
So good.
That's great.
That's beautiful.
I'm a little bit short here.
Okay, my biggest question was, do you have a favorite song from the entirety of the series? What is your favorite song?
Great question.
Oh boy, yeah, no, I wasn't prepared for that one.
I love it.
You don't even have to remember them.
Well, the first, there's so many, but the one that's popping into my mind right now is Art of the Dress.
Woo!
A big part of that and the entire episode is that's the struggle of being a creative person.
Yes.
So just relate to it completely, but it's just an adorable song.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Big thank you to Cassidy. And you talk about Lauren. And thank you for your Fandom. We love you all. We know you love Pony. We all love Pony. So go have a great time. Go to the booth. Check out the exhibits. Get the giveaways. And thank you, Pony.
Thank you.